Hello everybody, welcome back to Lil Euphie's Creative Corner. My name is Lil Euphie and this is my Creative Corner as always. Welcome back everybody to my corner of the internets. Today we're going back into this piece here, continuing on the line work from last night. I'm going to be jumping back into this, starting off with the bangs and the rest of her hair. But before that, I'm also going to do the clothes as well, doing the line work for that, and the rest of the hair, the bow, and the star. And then I think that's going to be it for the line work, because I don't like that. I don't like the line work whatsoever. Hate doing it, but I like getting through it as quick as possible. But I think I found a brush that I enjoy using. I also need to do the jewelry down here as well. So yeah, finding a brush that I enjoy makes the process a little better. So anyways, I hope that you guys will join me tonight in this process. I hope that you enjoy watching the process, and if you have a creative project to work on alongside me, be sure to pull it out, and we can work on some art together. So hope that your Saturday has been going well for you. It is getting very, very cold outside. So update on the neighbor's cat and the little outdoor shelter that I made for her. I think she's been using it, because I checked the food bowl earlier today and it was empty. So I went and I refilled it, and she ran up and she was like, hello, I want some more food, please. So I gave her some more food. She didn't even wait for me to put it back into the little shelter, but I didn't make the hole big enough for the food dish to be put in through the door. So because I had originally put it in with the top off, so it was easier to place and have filled with food in there. So but when she was done eating it, I put it back into the shelter, and there was still a little bit left in there. So she was able to fit in there and get all nice and cozy and warm. So hopefully she's using it right now, or the neighbors brought her inside. So regardless, if they didn't, she has that option, and she knows that it's there. She was rubbing her face all over it earlier. So before I get back into the line work of this, I do want to keep working on the little warm-up sketch that I was working on before the stream, because I like to do that. So this is what I was working on beforehand. So it's a simple little thing. I don't know what I'm doing with it entirely yet, but I'm just gonna work on it for a little bit, and then well, not too long, maybe like half an hour. Just kind of get back into the groove of things. Welcome in, Troy. Welcome on in. How have you been? When I started this one, I started with these flowers here, so they're gonna look really, really weirdly placed. And I just like randomly started putting this little creature in, which I think it's gonna end up being some sort of like Pegasi. I'm gonna do a different layer here because with the tail and the this flower over here, it's a little difficult to clean it up, even though it's just a simple little warm-up sketch. I don't really know what else to do much with this with the sketch. I'm just gonna throw colors into it because I'm only gonna work on this for half an hour. Let's see. Let's do some really pretty colors. I'm gonna use the airbrush actually. I feel like that'd be a better choice for the softness that I'm wanting this to be. Actually, let's see if I can use that for the water too. I'm gonna add some different hues to this to make it the color that I'm thinking that it is. This is a little too red. Oops, that was the wrong button. This, but do another one more saturated towards green. Throw some grass colors in. Oof, that time really just flew on by. Okay. I suppose if I need like a mental break from doing all of the line work, and then I could always go back to that, to this here. Some trees back here. That's weird. I don't know how I made that an object layer. Strange. Okay, let's go over here, grab another one of these. Hello, Jonathan Miller. Welcome on in. Just doing a little warm-up drawing of sorts before moving on to that line work. I'm giving my brain a moment to not freak out and get, overheated. Thank you very much, Lincoln Pork, as you appreciate that. I just forgot that little cloud up there. Oh man, I got one more minute left to work on this. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I don't know what I'm calling it. I'm calling it Pegasi by the Water, because that's what it is. So anyway, nice little 30-minute little warm-up little drawing. Then we're gonna go over to this line work. Yay. Oh, forgot something. I need to open up another canvas. Stick that up here. Okay. And I'll actually be able to see this better. This needs to be a little thicker. Flipped around. Just feel like her bangs could be parted different. It probably doesn't help that the sketch of the bangs is really messy. It's this one right here that needs to be a little bit longer. Hello, Addie Art Person. Welcome on in. Hello, Horizon Black. It is me, a Euphie. I feel so silly saying that. How are you guys doing today? It's been a cold Saturday for me. My knuckle is healed up a little bit more, so. That's good to hear. I'm happy to be back over here doing my art therapy. doing housework and checking up on the neighbor's cat and stuff like that. So I was making a little warming shelter for my neighbor's cat. So here, I can pull up the pictures too, because again, I am much better with like visually explaining what happened. So let's see, where did it go? So this is the inside of the little warming shelter that I made for the neighbor's cat, because sometimes they don't let her inside, sometimes they do. So on the nights where they forget to bring her back inside, she has an area to go into sleep. So I cut my finger, or my knuckle here on this part, so a little plasticky bit there that is so yeah. But yeah, this jagged edge is actually styrofoam, but the part that cut me, I cut off with some scissors, so it would not end up hurting the cat. But in the end, it looks like that. So she's able to get in and out and eat from the little bowl. The bowl was actually empty when I checked on it earlier today, so I gave her some more. She came running over like, feed me more, and so I gave her some more food. But so yeah, I did this earlier for like half an hour as a little warm-up painting thingy, and then now I'm doing this. So, but yeah, so it bled for a little bit, and I can't do blood like whatsoever. So even though it's a little nick, it still bled a little bit. I was like, I can't do this, but you got to push through it. So I literally put my blood, sweat, and tears into it. We were getting worried about her because it's been snowing and frosting, and we don't want her to end up, freezing to death, so. Oof, my goodness, yeah, I've heard it's cold in Maine. I've never been that far east before in the country. I've only ever lived on the west coast, and then the farthest east I've gone is it Alabama or Ohio? I'm not great with geography, so. No, it would be Ohio. It's more northern, but like the northeast, but that's the farthest east I've gone. Well, actually no, Florida. I've been to Florida, but that's like very much southern, and it's not cold. It was not cold whatsoever when I went there. It was so humid. Like putting on makeup, me and my mom, because we went to the amusement parks. It was like impossible. It's just like, don't even bother trying to put on makeup. It's just gonna melt right off your face. Furthest west I've been is Colorado. Oh, nice. Colorado is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful state. But yeah, does it get like predominantly colder there during the winters? Cause I know I've never been to New York City before, but like I've seen the pictures, and in order to get like that much snow, I'd have to go to like a ski park. So it's just crazy, like a blizzard. So I just slap some sparkles on my face, and that's it, and that's awesome. The other day, I had on, because I don't wear any makeup when I go to work, because it's not I don't have time for it and it's not worth it. But I do have these little acne patches that look like purple butterflies or whales or clouds, and so I'll pop that on, and sometimes I'll be looking at it and I'm like, this is just cute. It's not like I need to even use this for like an acne patch. It's just a cute little, you know, little sticker. So but yeah, I mean, honestly, these days I feel like the priority is more like a time efficiency. Like, how quick can I get this, you know, on my face and myself out the door? Because I don't have an hour to do my makeup. I have like maybe 10 minutes. So I don't know, I think I'll be more on the lookout for stuff that's like easier to apply, because I used to have actually a good time to talk about this, because of the little moon thing she's got here on her face. It's actually inspired from a makeup stamp that I used to have. That was just like a little moon stamp. You just slap it on the cheek and there you go. You know, with some eyeliner and then you're pretty much set. So let's see. These are gonna be a separate layer there. Each time I get done with another part of the line work, I lower the opacity down to 50%. Just feels a little less distracting. So once every 4 years we get, wait, what? Oh, buried in snow. Yeah. Okay, I was like, in what context are you talking about being buried? Like, hold on a moment. Thank you, Mars Media. It's coming along, slowly but surely. Yes, we are talking about makeup, and then for a moment we were talking about the amount of snow that the East Coast gets. I think these need to cut across just a little bit more. Okay, let's do these side bangs here and actually label them first before I get confused. My hair looks so floofy, I love it. Thank you. I was trying to get a puffed up kind of bangs look, which is different than her other design that I have her drawn in, where her bangs are different. So this version of her is like, it's like a storybook fantasy version. Like if she were to be like transported into the world of like the Disney princesses or something, like her hairstyle would slightly change to these bangs rather than the cut across ones that she's got, where they go like that and around. So they're a little more floofy. A little more floofy. Okay, the way that I have this sketched out looks like it's got some direction to it. So I'm going to try to translate this into line work. So you think of foundation, darker eyebrows, eyeliner would be enough in my opinion. Yeah, it's really about like what parts of your face you want to accentuate. Because when somebody first looks at you, like the darkest part of your look is what they're going to focus on, or like the most saturated. If you're going to go with like really, really bright red lips, that's what, like, you know, the first thing somebody's going to look at. So to avoid looking like a clown, don't make a, you know, like if you're gonna have like, yeah, like darker eyebrows, don't go for like a super dark, you know, like lip color and, you know, dark eyeshadow and you know, dark like blush or contour. Yeah, right, just to slightly define your facial features. Exactly. I very, very briefly dabbled in the contouring shtick, and I don't know how they, like, how you don't make it look not muddy, because I could never get it right. It just always looked like there was some like blotches of mud on my cheeks, and it's supposed to make like a shadow for your cheekbones. If it wasn't looking muddy, it made me look like a skeleton. But like I just I was not having it. So a little bit of I had a little bit of blush on my face, on like included in my like full makeup look on my wedding day, and it made the foundation not look as flat. So it adds some flesh tone, and that did some niceness to it, but you can like very quickly turn it into looking like a clown. So if you use it wrong, you end up looking like a yes, exactly. Those people that have like the eyebrows that are way too like over plucked, and they're like pencil thin, and they're way up the forehead. Just let it grow out. Just redo that. And that's speaking from experience, because while my eyebrows did not used to be pencil thin in high school, middle school or high school, I used to take a razor, like a shaving razor, and just go right down the middle, you know, between my nose. Don't do that. It looks weird. They're way too far apart. So yeah, I hardly do any kind of like maintenance on my eyebrows, besides like some slight plucking when I need to, and then every now and then I'll go and trim the tops. But that's just my look. I try to go for a low effort thing. I'm just like, I don't have time for this. Making their eyebrows look like a very thin French, right? Exactly. I was just like, they're very expressive characters, I'll say. That being said, if you have a face that fits that look, and it, you know, isn't, you know, like a cartoon character like we're talking about, by all means, more power to you. But there are some people it does not work. I don't know. I think I was about to say, like, I don't know if they have a mirror in the house, but maybe they have too many. So use eyeliner to place the eye pores from my eye. I was goth. Oh, that's cool though. I've done and not that this was like a goth character design, but it was an Egyptian character design. But there is like a what is the word? It's not like an elegant, but it does make the eye look very dramatic and elegant, and mysterious. So that fits the scene definitely. See, I think I need to redo this little part here. Okay, it kind of splits in two. Have the fierce look in the eyes, and eyeliner does bring out your eye color. It does. Like you said, it accentuates and it defines those features better. I'm doing all right, Christus. How are you? How's everybody's Saturday going? I'm taking my time with this line work because that's how it be. Cool, all good. It is Clip Studio, indeed. This is Clip Studio Paint Pro, because I don't have, I can't remember what the difference is between Pro and EX. But I think EX is more expensive, but I have a not the mobile, not mobile, but the monthly, not the monthly subscription. I have like a proprietary license, so it's cheaper that way, I think. You're not paying for it like month after month, and then it ends up being like 3 times the price, you know, years afterwards. So there's some like animation tools in here, but it's limited. So if you wanted like more options for animations, it would be under EX, I think. Might be wrong about that, but for what I need it for, it's very, very good, especially with all the different types of brushes. I also like that you can move around all these different windows. So if I wanted to move these layers to the left side of the screen, I could. If I wanted to move them up and down, that's all I have to do. You guys can't see it on the overlay, but it makes the navigator box right here. I can click and drag it. That right there, I just moved. I can move my layers like all over the place if I wanted to, like, oh my goodness. I put those back in. I'm trying to fix this. I was showing you guys and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna just, you know, screw up my whole entire, all of my trays. There we go. Okay, everything's back to normal. I got back into training today. Cool. What do you train for? Is it football? Is it soccer? Is it the sports ball? Looking at it, yeah, animation is the main difference. Yeah. So other than that, it's like, and I don't really do too much of it, but like I do want to add some little glowy firefly animation sort of thing to the intro and outro. So eventually I'll have to like dabble into that. It's just a process. That needs to be on a different layer. And some trail running and normal running in the street, however that's called. Oh, okay, my mom does a lot of that. She runs a lot of marathons, half marathons. She does a lot of just running around the neighborhood with friends, and more like she used to do it more with the family dog, but he's getting old, and so he's not able to go as long distance as he used to. Thank you, Horizon. Run, Barry, run. I just know the people that do running, the runners, they don't like to be called joggers. So I know that because of my mom. I have a little collection of medals from the 5Ks that me, her, my brothers, I think my dad did them a couple of times, but we've got medals from them. I can't remember what they're called. It's like a specific series of races, because all of the medals are like the same shape. But we did that like 2017, 2018 maybe. It feels like a while ago. I only run when someone's trying to escape. What? Someone's trying to escape the facility. The SCP facility. Or an insane asylum. Nothing strange happening there. I feel like that piece could be a little more connected. What tablet am I using? I am using an XP Pen 15.6-inch Artist. Considering the fact this is my second one of them, because my first one I used for like 4 years and I wore it out. I would say that I do enjoy it very much. It's a nice size. It's not too big, not too small. Thank you, Sun Honey. Welcome on in, by the way. So yeah, that will pull up there all of my gear. Right? Okay. I always check to make sure that the mic is correct, because that was updated. And then, oh, haha, I got another update on the gear, so I need to actually go into my Streamlabs and reset that. Or, update it. Do I have any protection over the screen? I do. I actually have a second one just in case this one wears out. I can take it off and then put a new one on, because it actually came with it on it. So okay, let's see. Cloudbot command. Where's the gear one? Mic. I don't know what this thing is that Wolf gave me. I mean, besides it being a preamp. Watching other dudes stream, he just started drawing. Oh, cool, cool. So with the drawing tab, he finds it too slippery, can't even get straight lines. Do you have that kind of trouble? For straight lines, I mean, is he freehanding it? With freehand, it is going to be a little more tricky because it is more slippery than ow, my knuckle. I forgot about my cut. It is more slippery than welcome on in, Garbo. It's more slippery than a regular piece of paper, but I mean, freehand is like I can do a straight line like that. Does he have a stabilizer on the brush? I suppose if he's using a different program too, he might not have the stabilizer. Because this is me having the stabilizer on, so it takes a little bit of a longer time for the pen stroke to actually meet up with my pen. If I have my stabilizer completely off, then the pen stroke follows my pen to a T, like, you know, as it's going along. So it depends on the stabilizer, whether or not it's on. The other thing he could do, if he's using Clip Studio Paint, and in other art programs, I imagine that there's a hotkey or a shortcut. If you press Shift, so here I'll draw like a little dot here. If I press and hold Shift, I am able to make a straight line anywhere I choose. So that definitely helps me out with straight lines. If I need a grid, Clip Studio Paint has this lovely thing where you can turn on a grid. And then if you enable, you guys can barely see it, but my cursor is right here, right above it. There's a little button that you can click, and it will enable snapping so that your brush will follow that grid. So you can make like jagged lines and stuff like that. There's other like little ruler snapping buttons. So there's a couple different ways to get like straight lines. You just have to know like what you're looking for. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, the stabilizers are nice. So, because I always use the stabilizer when I'm doing line work. trying to not use the stabilizer is like you're gambling there with your time and your wrist. You're probably gonna be going over that over and over again. 4.5. In the wise words of Beavis and Butthead, that's cool. Is it time to replenish the teepee for the bunghole? Okay. I was asking Wolf if he was okay. I heard a loud thud. I did not hear anything back, so I'm assuming it's fine. No. That was you dropping something. The weight of the world. I'm gonna save this real quick. My mom just sent me a picture on Facebook Messenger how my driver's license is gonna expire on my birthday, so I gotta get it renewed before then. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna get myself a birthday present of a renewed driver's license. Are you serious? Well, see, you know, it heard me talking about it. It was reading your keystrokes. I was reading a thing. I saw this meme, and I was looking into it because I was like, I don't know what that patent is. Apparently, Sony has had a patent since like 2009 for a TV that, or an advertising system where the viewers have to actually say something out loud and like interact with the ad in order to proceed through it. Like if you see a commercial for McDonald's, you have to shout out McDonald's in order to get through it. It was like, they're gonna do it. We're gonna live in a future dystopia. Yeah, exactly. No, thank you. Right? Yeah. Like we're all gonna be just spamming their comment sections and just blowing them up. Like, how dare you? You have betrayed us. Like, what if somebody's mute? What if they, you know, like don't, like what if they're a foreigner, they don't speak the language, you know? It's like, you know, I love McDonald's. I don't, you know, you don't know how to say that because you don't know how to speak English, right? Like, you know, or in Spanish or, right? I was shocked. I thought it was just, again, because I follow quite a few like satire and troll accounts on Twitter, and sometimes they'll fool me. I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's a real thing. I look it up and I'm like, no, it's not. Whew, it's not real. This one was. Because like I always get sassy when it comes to commercials and them like interrupting my show, and I just have the sassiest attitude with them. Be like, go away! Can you not see I don't want you? I want my show back. Like, you're on, you know, Hulu. You're already paying for is it Hulu or is it Paramount? It's Paramount. Like, you're already paying for their service, and yet they're gonna give you ads anyway. Like, granted for their own stuff, but it's still an ad. It's still not the show that you chose to put on, and it feels like a betrayal. Okay, so the rest of this hair, it's gonna, actually I need to adjust that a little bit. Streaming service has ads, it doesn't have me. Right, exactly. It's like, what are we even paying for? And it lasted for 14 hours, though several years back, I think. I remember that, like very vaguely. I remember that. Thankfully you were able to like skip it in like the regular time though, I think. But like if you didn't skip it, it would last for like 13.9 hours. Like whatever the limit was. But yeah. I can't, I just, isn't there like a system that these ads have to go through in order to be approved? You would think a 14-hour one is not going to be approved. But honestly, I shouldn't be too shocked because the types of ads that I have seen them approve get kind of ridiculous. There were a couple that I actually had to report because like they were gross. Like they were just straight up like porn games. And I was like, that does not belong here. This is a video about funny cats. This does not belong here. That there was an ad that lasted for 25 days, but I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know about the 25 days one. That's a little much for I think for them to even handle. But because I know with live streams, like once they get to like 19 hours or something, so it was like 24. They like will automatically end or reset, and then you have to like start them back up again. Yeah, that is insane. That's absolutely nuts. Okay, let's see. It's a Okay. All right, now the gear is fully updated. For me, I stream during the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I work during the Monday through Thursday that week. Not a full 5-day week for me, but because of that, I'm able to stream on Fridays, which I like. I think it mentally resets me. Okay, I've got one last piece of hair to do before this ponytail down here. Trying to figure out this direction of the hair. It goes in. Yep, usually the same time. I've been starting at either like 8 or 8:30. It's been 8:30 usually these days. Speaking of long ads, I just looked up the longest video on YouTube. I cannot buzz. Holy crap! How many days is that? Nine 0.29 days. So if you want to be watching a video for 9.29 days. There you go, Josiah. Holy shit. I don't even know how, like, I guess YouTube servers must be just ginormous. Alrighty, Horizon Black, you have a good rest of your evening. Catch you on another stream. Right? Yeah, a little over a week. I think I'm gonna get rid of this little piece here. And have it just reconnect in here. Let me check this without the colors or the shading or the sketch. right, let's go and do the ponytail here since I'm doing the hair here. I keep forgetting I have a cut on my knuckle because I don't have a band-aid on it right now. I'm letting it air out. Okay, ponytail. Let me move my canvas over. I just got the hiccups. Ooh, that was a good transition between those two songs. I'm gonna put these two pieces of the bangs in front of the broom because that's actually where they're gonna go. And this piece of it needs to be thicker. You should get a new one, or one with like better pages if you're able to. But I mean, if you're passionate about drawing, you can use anything. When I'm at work, I use receipt paper. You know, I have a couple of them on my fridge. So, oh no, that poor page. Yeah, you should definitely get yourself some thicker paper. This stuff that I have, it was like maybe $10 at Walmart. I don't know where the cover of it is. It says what kind of paper. All-purpose, bright white paper, good erasing qualities, will not feather, excellent for dry media. Mixed media. It has a whole whole diagram on what to use it for. All right. My headphones got caught again. Probably buy another one like this, but I'll buy a better paper too. Well, just so that like your work doesn't end up getting like ruined with the paper just tearing. And then it really becomes mixed media. For mixed media is more sturdy, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, because it's meant for like if you're going to be putting down like rubber cement and then different like textures or yeah, like markers like a Sharpie pens. They're just more durable. So I await the reveal of this. I think I'll move on to the bow. I'm trying to do too much there. Great drawing, and I'm almost done with the line work. I got the legs, feet, and head placement, and the face. All right. Sounds like all I got to do is okay. So gotcha. Sounds like you were on a steady path towards getting that done. Same as me. We're in this fight together, man. Once you get to the next phase of it, though, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, oh my gosh, finally. Although doing line work on paper is much different than it is in the digital scheme of it, where you can very easily just press, Control Z and, do it over and over again until it's, as clean or as perfect as you can get it. But with paper and pencil or paper and pen, once you place that there, it's there. So the tangibility, I feel makes it more, it's more enjoyable, because the stress of being able to keep on undoing it and redoing it over and over again, it's taken away. Because I find it to be more relaxing. Yes, and you can tell when your lines are confident. And in building that, there's a confidence of knowing where something should go. Yeah, I meant to do that. It's supposed to go there, don't you know? It adds to the character. Okay, this is the layer that the ribbon's gonna go on. Smoky line represents the perfect imperfection of man. I mean, it is true, though. I mean, the imperfections are oftentimes what makes the artwork very, very beautiful, very human. I'm not really a fan of adding color to my drawings. I'll just have to learn how to do that eventually. Yep. Starting with like how to apply the color, whether it's going to be through like paint or colored pencil or marker. They have these nice like watercolor pencils, color pencils, and they blend really nicely. So they're by Prismacolor. I have, oh wait, they're not Prismacolor. Castle Arts. These ones. These are the ones that Sunhoney sent over to me. They blend like incredibly well. So I keep those in there as well as the other like color pencils that I have. You can try a different brush for this Linework, right? It hasn't been working. It's been really smooth. It's been really smooth and soft and easily controllable. So I feel like it's working better for me. Watercolor pencils, I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh yeah. They're a little more expensive than, obviously, like I just said, like Prismacolor or like Crayola, but because they're of a higher quality. So I'm putting my hair up because it keeps getting in my face and I'm tired of it. I'm putting my foot down and I've had enough. No. No. Are you trying to tell us something, Christus? Have you been consuming crayons? Are you a crayon eater? You know, maybe if they stopped making them look so much like the like a Starburst or the Lifesavers. Crayon consumer. It would be so much worse if they were scented. Do you guys remember that? The scented markers? The grape one like messed me up. I knew it tasted bad because obviously it's ink, but the smell, like it had me like debating in my head whether or not I should try it. I was like in like elementary school. I remember in elementary school I used to run, me and like this other kid, and it was like a rotating rotating team of people, but we would run the school store, and we had those markers. We had the smelly erasers that were shaped like food. Smell that. That's gonna put you in the hospital, man. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that grape one really had a hold on me. Oh, the smellable stickers. Oh my gosh. We really didn't know what we had back then until it was gone. See, what were the other things we had in there? We had these little keychains that were like little squishy keychains in the school store, and they had like glitter and like these little yellow and pink little plastic pieces inside of them. Some of them were like zebras and monkeys and giraffes and stuff. Just like little accessories for the students. Hello, Strawman. Welcome on in. Tonight I am continuing the line work for this piece here of my character. I'll turn the background on. And the colors too. Oh my goodness, see with the line work, it's gonna look so clean. So nice and clean. With the sketch on it, like you can tell where things are supposed to be, but it just looks messy. So without the sketch being on there, it looks clean. So anyway, that's what I am working on today. I did check out the later alligator game. I haven't opened it. I have it installed, and I checked out the trailer for it. It looks fun. I love a good a cute mystery that's conspiratorial. So it should be fun to check out. Really, and I could kind of tell now that you've mentioned that, because like each one of the shots from the trailer, like there's like a slight Dutch angle here, or like there's like your view is panned upwards, and it's very dynamic. It's very cool. So thank you very much. It definitely makes the player feel like they're like in the actual story. So okay, let's throw the... Should I do the armbands, or... Let's do the armbands. Yeah, I would love to go back in time and just relive those moments, right? Or like, there's a 21 Pilots song about this. If you were to make a candle, If you want to make a candle out of a smell from that time, like, you know, like a nice, like, nostalgic smell, like, you know, like the smelly stickers or the or there's markers, you know, make a candle out of it. Trying to make these trims not uneven. There we go. Okay, so the outline of it is in as well as the trim. I'm gonna decrease the opacity of that. And then let's mark out that. Let's see if I can just copy paste these in. Oops, did not mean to merge those yet. I'm gonna leave those as separate layers because I'm gonna recolor that eventually when I get to that that phase of it. Yeah, it's a really cute game. If you haven't checked it out, you should. Eventually I'll play it on stream. And I've gotten this thing done because like there's so many projects that sit in my unfinished illustration folder that to add to it and to just leave another one sitting, I can't do it. I must finish this one and then I can escape into the alligators. I'm gonna be right back because I'm getting too warm. This Kuromi robe is very comfy and cute, but man, does it retain heat like nobody's business. So I will be right back. Give me 1 moment. Let me make a little note just in case people are like, where did she go? We'll leave it right here. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, back. Okay, I'm back. Feels a lot nicer. A lot lighter. Okay, where did I leave off? Over here. Oh, actually, I guess I didn't. Because I was gonna do this other one over here, but I didn't finish the bow. So let me finish the bow. Good thing that I took a little break away from the screen to look and be like, something's not done there. Okay, these little wispy things are part of Okay, sorry, I had to go over to Wolf's studio and shut his door because he's being so loud in his video game. It's distracting me. So I have an ear open so I can hear myself talk. Otherwise I'm gonna sound like I'm speaking gibberish. Just like, I can't think with this. I'm gonna end up buying some of those like acoustic pads. No, it's his fault because he's not paying attention to how loud he's being, and the door's wide open. So I'm like, I can solve this right here by just shutting it. Problem solved. That page I was coloring, it just got up and what? How? Like, it said it wasn't taking the abuse. Oh no, it decided it was out. I'm out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Christus. The paper says no more. No more. I'm throwing in the towel. Well, you know, I guess you could say that it's a piece of like abstract art now, maybe. It's got, you know, some wear in it, a hole. Maybe it can become like the centerpiece of another piece of art if you attach it. I don't know, I'm trying to. It just got up on its feet and it said, I'm leaving this facility. I'm leaving this building. And I'm putting in a notice with the paper union. Oh yeah, you know, it's a gamble. You win some, you lose some. Okay, this little middle piece here is where the ribbon is. Well, this little, like, these little yellow accent pieces are where it connects to. Just clearing my throat and muted my mic, and then I didn't turn it back on. And now the ribbon is good in there, and I can move on to the other little armband. This is a different shape. It's gonna end up being a different shape of an armband if I'm not careful. little bit more of a lip right here. Okay, I've got an hour left. I'm gonna try my best to get the clothing done on her. I don't know if I'll get it done. I'm gonna try my best though. I'm not gonna question how that happened. Just gonna let it be. I don't know if you guys just heard one of my neighbors honk outside. Oh, it makes sense, Krista. That makes sense. You know, and I can imagine that's probably the truth for a lot of people. Actually, like, no joke. Yes, my neighbor's a goose. Yes, the neighbor is honking. He's a goose. He's waiting for his lady goose to hurry up. I'm hoping it'll only be once, because he did this before and it was like several times, his goosette. And while he was like honking several times, I'm thinking to myself, like, that's not going to make them go any faster. It's just going to annoy all of us. Let's go for two. Actually, before I move on to the clothes, I want to do this, because the other side of her broom has knots in the wood. Some little notches in there. Okay. Let's ties. Let's do bottom dress. That honked so they could get the garage door open, couldn't get out the car and open it herself. Oh my goodness. Good grief. Like, heaven forbid we just have some peace and quiet. Like, not on this street. Nope. Oh gosh, it's not even in like a rhythmatic order. Not even a song or a jingle out of it. It's just the car just yelling. Mary Ann, get out of here. Let's go. Newborn, they had to ask the honker to stop it. Yeah, of course. Of course, man. Like, the baby saved the day. The baby saved the neighborhood. Well, that's good. She had the decency to stop for the baby. I'm trying to get the sleeve here right. It's proving to be a little difficult for me. It's not originally part of the design, but I feel like it would help. Oh. Okay, that's okay. Now it's gonna make me change the way that sleeve is. Because that looks different. I did not watch any of the sports today. No. I can peacefully say that I have not watched any of the sports ball. I think I need to make it's getting me all confused. Okay, see-through dress. And then I'm gonna go all the way down here to the body. I'm putting see-through body because there is a spot right here. Where you would see a line for her back. And make sure that stays there. Okay. This dress. It's gonna get angled more towards this way. I did. I made them. I added some like little frills to them, and then again, like this part right here is still bugging me. They remind me of the sleeves on the dress that Ariel has, the pink dress. That's just the first thing that comes to mind. And then actually, that in there. Thank you. I'm trying to get better at making these more like whole designs. Okay, the bottom of this dress keeps going down this way. I need to move my canvas over. Okay. See if I can save myself a little bit of time here by doing this. Hopefully this will work for me. Nice. Just needs a slight adjustment. There. And there. Okay, I'm gonna go over to these ties here. I'll make sure there's nothing else on this. Lower those down to 50. 50. Top dress, which is actually more of just like an over, like a vest, a very long vest looking thing. Excuse me. Alright, I got less than half an hour left in the show for tonight. I am very, very much surprised with how the line work is going, because usually it's just a pain in the butt. The audio fixed on my monitor again, it bugged out hard for some reason. Oh gosh. I can't say that I have not experienced that before, because I have. Sometimes it gets just really, I don't know, on the fritz. Alrighty, Christus, how did it turn out? Besides the paper deciding to up and leave. Oh, you got it. All right, you got it. Like, get back here. I'm not done with you. Sweet. Oh, good to hear. It needs to be a little bit smaller. There. Plus a couple of sketches. This is a new one. So now put the speller thing. Okay, sounds good. I'm trying to finish the top part of her dress before the show ends. Sleeps 2:36. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get some sleep, Josiah. You have a good rest of your night and good luck on your work later on. If you already, yes, please like and subscribe if you enjoy the channel. If you want to see more artwork, be sure to sub up, all of that good stuff. Okay, let's and move on here. And to you as well. Go playing Diablo 2. Sounds good. Sounds like you are relaxing and taking it easy. Okay, this is, besides the stars, this is the final part of it. Put that in there, that in there. Yeah, okay. These ties here. Let's see. Then we moved. Okay. Okay, let's see how that looks. I haven't either. I know, this is gonna be like, what? Yeah, I haven't played Diablo. I have played Doom though. Doom is great fun. Yes, Doom, the first-person shooter, and also melee with your fists and tearing apart the demons. It's very satisfying. Aged a bit, being from the 90s. Oh dang! Well, all right. That's what I heard. I heard that it's like that. It's like the sketch of the horse that starts out really, really good, and then its butt is just crap. Oh, sweet. How are the controls? What is the combat system like? Because I tried to play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and the combat systems, I couldn't wrap my brain around the controls and like switching weapons, and yeah, it was a little too much. ARPG, point and click to attack the main, or right click to use abilities. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So it's not very complicated then. Forever potions on the belt and F keys, quick swap skills. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Witcher was like on the controllers, and like switching weapons was like L1, L2, and then the whole movement system. Yeah. I was like, this is too much. I think it's more action RPG. I haven't played though. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's like it's a difference of like platform, because with the controller, I don't have the muscle memory, so maybe it's easier for people who play on the console more. But I'm definitely more of a PC gamer kind of a person, so. I try to play which I gave up all the reading. I did go back eventually and play it though. Oh, that's cool. Well, at least you went back and played it. But oh my gosh, I can't imagine trying to do that drunk. I would get so impatient and stubborn. Okay, let's see if I can make it. Okay. If I plan this out right, I might be able to finish the ties. And then I can do the cleaning up of the lines and coloring and cleaning up the rest of the colors. Hopefully tomorrow. That would be really cool. Oh man, 56. Okay. Okay. There. Ties 4. Eyelets. Okay. Sweet. We got 2 minutes to spare. Fill in some of these holes here. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me tonight as I work on this line work for this project. It's been sitting in my unfinished illustrations folder for a while, so really means a lot that you guys choose to hang out with me. I know that time is something that you can't ever get back, so I do appreciate all of the time spent over here on my little channel. I will be back again tomorrow at the same time. I'm going to be doing exactly what I am doing right now, and just more of it. And we're going to be coloring up, or cleaning up these colors. And hopefully getting to the rendering part of it, because like this one's gonna be really, really pretty when it's fully rendered. I'm excited for shading the hair and highlighting it. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful to see completed and finished. And then I can move it to my finished illustrations folder and then upload it to the interwebs. Right now I'm just using up the last of my time to clean up this just a little bit more. A little preemptive work before tomorrow. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna be heading on out here. Let me reset this to what it looks like completely. Raise all of that back up to 100. Get rid of that sketch. And we'll throw these colors back on. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying, is like when the line work is nice and in place, everything looks so much more cleaned up. Turn the background on. Alright. See, imagine that with like the shadows and the highlights in it. Indeed. Thank you, Garbo. We love you as well. Indeed. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, and with that, I'm going to end the show. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow if you want to see more of my artwork. As usual, it's going to be in the DeviantArt link. If you've already checked it out, no need to do so. I haven't uploaded anything new to there yet that I haven't already put on there. If you want to stay up to date with me and when I'm going to be going live and when I have ended my live streams, you can always follow me on Twitter at that link there. And as far as any other links, they're going to be in the link tree. But that's all for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at the same exact time with the same exact artwork, and I'm going to be doing some more work on it. So until then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, sweet dreams, and hopefully no nightmares. Okay, bye bye everybody.